Hello, everybody. I'm Bugsy. I'm here about to talk about talk about a few things today, but I want to talk about gaming journalism. But basically, like people are tripping out because Cuphead is balls to wall hard, and you're excluding everybody from the game because it's balls to wall hard. Not everybody can do it. Listen, listen. When I was a little boy, guys, and I couldn't beat a game, it took me days, months, hell, even years to beat mostly half of the games on Sega Channel because I kept at it. I kept doing it, and eventually I did become better at the game. So to say that people Cuphead is excluding people just because it's balls to the wall hard. I hate to say this word because when people say it, they act like complete and utter assholes. But motherfucker, get good! Stop being a little bitch and stop whining! Actually try to get better! That's what all us gamers do! You gaming journalists act like you're fucking gamers, but you don't try! You don't try, and then you want to whine and cry in your little articles to make the game developers feel bad because they freaking made a game that they wanted to make. Bitch, try harder. God damn, this is a man who who still sees himself as a gamer that used to play a lot of retro games back in the day and played the shit out of Contra. Played the shit out of Contra, and then when Game Time was introduced, I played the shit out of Metal Slug, and I got better at that game. I beat 1, 2, 3, and X. Okay? So, sorry if you're whining, gaming journalist. It's fallen on deaf ears. Because at least I earned my skills fair and motherfucking square. What have you all done other than whine and cry? And I can just see it now. You're gonna whine and cry in your little videos. Go, Bugsy was mean. Bugsy told us to actually try and learn skills. We don't got time for that shit. That's how I feel about you guys. Honestly, you're just a bunch of whiners that can't even try to get good at a game. Heaven forbid that you take a little bit of time to actually try and beat the games that you're trying to talk about, because your job as gaming journalists and reviewers is to show people the game and show people why they should want to buy it and show people that it's a good game or show people that it's a good or bad game. Not whine and cry that it's difficult. And another thing I want to talk about. Stop comparing every fucking hard game to Dark Souls, please. For the love of everything that I love as a gamer, please, motherfucking please with sugar on top, stop comparing every game to Dark Souls. Games were hard even when Dark Souls was created. Do you all understand that shit? No, I bet you don't. Because Dark Souls this and Dark Souls that. I get it. Dark Souls is hard. I played a little bit of it. I know. But you don't have to compare every fucking hard-ass game to Dark Souls. I am so fucking sick and tired of that shit. God dang. You can't just say the game's hard. No, we gotta compare it to Dark Souls because we're little bitches that can't even try. Oh man. And do I really care about the roasting of the one gaming journalist? Well, to me, he was poking the fun at he couldn't even beat it. So I'm sorry. I don't hate the dude. I don't really truly hate the mother. I don't really hate the guy. He's been poking fun at himself, and if you poke fun at yourself, really, it's not that bad. Other people can probably say, "Oh, it's bad," but really, If he was just poking fun at himself that he couldn't beat a game, I don't really hate him for that. I hate that the game journalists are pissing, moaning, whining, screaming, acting like little bitches and expecting all of us to care. And expecting these game developers to care too. Because listen, I was playing the most hardest level in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And I got beat numerous times. Rage quitted numerous times. But I came back last night. And I won and I beat it. And I won. And it took me a lot of tries to beat it. But I did. And I came out a better gamer because of it. Or if we want to get more technical and a little more recent, then what I just shared, my Titanic Monarch, it put all my Sonic skills to the test, and I didn't do so well, to be honest with you. I swear, when I got to the final boss, I was so fucking nervous that I was gonna screw up. Because Titanic Monarch, before you even get to the final boss, is so balls to the wall hard. You gotta remember a lot of things, and you gotta do it fast. Because if you don't, the timer is gonna tick down fast, and then you can say, "Freaking, oh my god, gotta go fast." And you know, And I didn't say, "Oh, Sonic Mania is hard. It's like Dark Souls. It's the Hedgehog. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog equivalent to Dark Souls. It's hard, yes, but it took me a while to get good. You see where I'm getting? You see where I'm getting at? You see where I'm fucking getting at? I'm not saying be good at games to be a journalist, but be somewhat competent in your job, please. Actually develop the skills. Develop your skills and try to be better. Hell, that's what I did. You don't see me. You don't see me writing a. You don't see me writing a huge ass article telling the game devs you're excluding everybody. No, you're making no. I freaking applaud the develop. I applaud the devs from Cuphead because they're showing people. Yeah, it's hard, but you can beat it if you actually work. If you work at it. If you actually give it your all, you can win. You can show these people how freaking good you are if you just try. You know, even like even Ghetto Hog is like trying to beat Cuphead and Rage Quit, but he's still trying. I think he already beat it by the time this recording is done. But honestly, 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 Cuphead is for the people who want a challenge. It's really not for the faint of heart, from what I've been seeing. Because there are gamers that will try their goddamn this, and for some I've seen, some of them don't even have a problem. Others do. It depends on your skill. It depends on your skill as a gamer. It basically depends on your skill. And there's some supers in the game that makes all these bosses a gigantic cakewalk. And there's some exploits, but I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But work hard at a game, and you can beat it. And if any other gaming outlets want to flame me for that shit and say whatever, well, so be it. You know which finger I'm holding up to most of you that want to misconstrue my words, right? You know which finger I'm literally raising to the heavens as I say it. I'm flipping it off. Anyways, I'm Bugsy, and if there's one thing I have to say to every game journalist out there that wants to be a little whiny bitch, get good, motherfucker! There we go. Ugh.